Hi everyone and welcome to Smart Alex Coaching. In the last video, we looked at how to factorize non-monic quadratics using the PSF method. Some of our students do find that confusing, so what I like to do in this video is I'd like to present to you a different way of doing it, which is called the cross method. In our first example, we want to factorize 3x squared plus 8x plus 4. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write this expression at the top, 3x squared plus 8x plus 4. Now the cross method is like a trial and error type method. We're going to come up with two numbers that multiplies to give 3x squared. So we might like to try 3x and x, and two numbers or terms that multiplies to give 4, which I'm going to try 2 and 2. We then multiply these terms diagonally and add them up. Here we're going to get 3x times 2 plus x times 2. That's going to give me 6x plus 2x, which is 8x. And what you look for is you want to make sure that this answer 8x is the same as your middle term 8x. Since they're both the same, we know that we've chosen our numbers and terms correctly. So grouping them in pairs, the final answer, the factorization of 3x squared plus 8x plus 4, is simply 3x plus 2 times x plus 2. Looking at our second example, 5x squared plus 12x plus 4. Same process, we're going to write out these terms at the top. 5x squared, we're looking for two terms that multiplies to give 5x squared. Clever choice to just try 5x and x. For 4, I might like to try 4 and 1 in this case. And then we're just going to multiply diagonally and add them up. So we have 5x times 1 plus x times 4. That's going to give us 5x plus 4x, which is 9x. But observe that this time 9x is not the same as 12x. So we know that we made an error. We didn't choose the correct terms or numbers. So we're going to give this another go. So rather than trying 4 and 1, I might like to try 2 and 2 instead. So we're going to put 2 and 2 here. So 2 and 2, and then multiplying them diagonally, 5x times 2 plus x times 2. We're going to get 10x plus 2x, which is 12x. And yes, this time we do get the same, so we know that we've got the correct choice of numbers. And grouping them together, the final factorization for this expression is simply 5x plus 2 times x plus 2. In our example 3, we've got 2x squared minus x minus 15. This time, however, we've got the negative sign that we've got to handle. Writing it up as 2x squared minus x minus 15. I'm going to try 2x and x for 2x squared, minus 15 as minus 5 and 3. We're going to multiply them diagonally and add them up. Let's see, we're going to get 2x times 3 plus x times negative 5. That's 6x minus 5x, which is a plus x. Very close, but not exactly. One is positive, one's negative, so we didn't get the correct combination. So we're going to try a different alternative. I'm going to still keep 2x and x for my first column, but instead of negative 5 and 3, I'm going to try 5 and negative 3. So repeating the same process again, 2x times negative 3 plus x times 5, we'll have negative 6x plus 5x, which this time does give us a negative x. Note here that these two terms are now the same, so we have got the correct combination. So writing this up, our final answer for the factorization of this expression is 2x plus 5 times x minus 3. And on to our last example, 4x squared minus 12x plus 9. 4x squared minus 12x plus 9, writing this at the top. For 4x squared, I'm going to try 2x and 2x. Now for plus 9, I'm going to try a positive 3 and a positive 3. Cross multiplying them and adding them up, we get 2x times 3 plus 2x times 3. This is going to give us 6x plus 6x or positive 12x. Very close, but not quite. One is negative and the other is positive. So we're going to try different combinations again. Going to erase all these, and I'm going to keep 2x and 2x being the same, but instead of 3, positive 3 and positive 3 for the second column, I'm going to try negative 3 and negative 3. So note here that we want two numbers to multiply to give a positive. So those two numbers can be either two positives or two negatives. And then testing this out, 2x times negative 3 plus 2x times negative 3, which is negative 6x, plus negative 6x or negative 12x. And yes, these two terms are the same. So we know that we have got the correct number pairs. So writing this up, the final factorization of this one is 2x minus 3 times 2x minus 3, which is equal to 2x minus 3 all squared. And that's how you do the cross method. Hopefully that was helpful. And if you do like this video, please subscribe, please share it. It really helps us. Thank you. See you in the next video.